What's going on, Gemini? It's Butch Tarot here. I'm gonna do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. If you want to get a hold of me for a personal read, a little more in depth, all of my information will be in the description box, as well as my Instagram and Facebook. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And as usual, always feel free to comment. So let's get right into it. Universe, what do we have for Geminis? What is going on for Geminis? All right. So the first thing I see is I feel like you had some changes lately. A lot of big changes happening. And in those changes, I feel like you've gained some distance with someone. There's someone that you were dealing with from the past that I feel like going through these changes have kind of made you realize and see things in a different light. Got that Pisces energy, the Moon card. Seeing things in a different perspective here. New light is, with the changes that you've been dealing with, the changes that you've been going through, I feel like it's shown some new light on the person. And I feel like it's almost like a realization, as well as we got the Hangman too, also change in perspective. So I feel like while you're going through these changes, you felt some distance with a past person, and it kind of highlighted some imbalance in that relationship. And I feel like because of that, because of the new light that has been shown on this person, I feel like, it's almost like you're moving away from this person. I feel like there's a lot of distance now, because with the changes that you've been going through, you start to realize that this person doesn't really fit in the new scheme of things. There was a lot of imbalance there. It hasn't really been moving forward. Like I said, with that Five of Pentacles, I feel like it's almost like you moved on. And I mean, I feel like it's a good thing, because I feel like they weren't really on par with where you're going. Sometimes we just outgrow people. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening here. I feel like you making a lot of positive changes in your life have kind of made you see things differently. Realizing that there's going to be some hard decisions being made here. You're going to have to make that decision. And I feel like you already have made this decision. I feel like either you have, or you're on the verge of making this decision. It's all about knowing what you want here. And I feel like now that you know where you've been and where you want to go, it makes things clear. There's a lot of clarity coming for you. And I feel like with that clarity, there's some new energy coming. Some new motivation. So I feel like getting clear has made you grow past this person, because I feel like there's another person, and I feel like you're kind of growing toward that person. It's almost like you're outgrowing this other person, because that wasn't healthy. That wasn't getting you where you wanted to go. That wasn't going where you are going. But this other person is exactly where you're going, exactly where you want to be. And I feel like you have a deep connection with this person. And I do see, like I said, you see this person as somebody that's very nurturing, somebody that can help you achieve and get to places that you want to go. Whereas this past person, they were holding you back. This new person is someone that you can work with. Someone that you're on the same page. And I feel like you feel that. That's why there's a connection with that Lover's card. This person, you see a lot of balance in this person. Whereas the past person, there wasn't any balance. We got the Temperance card, or the Equilibrium card in this deck, but it's Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You guys are on the same page. But ultimately it's up to you. The choice is yours here. But I feel like you already know that you've outgrown this past person. And you know what it is that you want. And you see that in this new person. This other person. May not be even a new person. Just another person. That past person, you could be dealing with a Libra. Got some Pisces energy there as well. Like I said, it wasn't really going anywhere. I feel like it was sometimes when we grow as a person, who we're with and who we want to be with grows as well and changes, our perspectives. But like I said, with this other person, there's a lot of communication coming. They want to move forward. You want to move forward. You are already on the process of moving forward. And what the right choice is right in front of you. The choice that makes sense, the choice that inevitably you're going to make is right in front of you. But like I said, it is your choice. At the end of the day, we have free will. But this other person, there's a lot of new energy, a lot of good vibes. This person's very nurturing, like I said. You guys are on the same page. Where you're going is where they're at. And you can grow with this person, and there's a lot of growth here. A lot of good fortune. As well as we got the Sun card. A lot of happiness. So like this past person, like I said, it may not even be a relationship that you've even been in for a while. But they're still there. And I feel like you need to move forward from that person because they're holding you back. They're causing imbalance in your life. You can't move forward. It's almost like trying to sail a boat while you're still anchored. You can't sail, you can't move on. And the reason I use that metaphor is because we have changes. You can't move on while you're still tied to this past situation. There's something bigger coming toward you. There's something more. And like I said, this person brings balance as well as you guys are, like I said, you're on the same page. A lot of growth here. Big changes coming. Like I said, you're going through changes already, and you got more changes to come. But with this other person, this person that you have a deep connection with and that you feel drawn to, a lot of happiness, a lot of good fortune. What else we got in this other person? Universe, what else do we have in this other person? Yeah, because like I said, it's gonna be a tough decision. This isn't gonna be an easy decision to make because I feel like there is some comfort with that past person. But I feel like eventually there's gonna be that tower moment with that person. Like it isn't made to last. This could be a karmic relationship that wasn't meant to last. It lasted as long as it did, and then it just ran its course. But I mean, there is going to be moments where you're gonna wonder. But like I said, if you pass up this opportunity, I feel like you're gonna have the utmost of regrets. But moving forward with this other person, this person that you feel this connection to, you feel this draw to, I feel like your intuition is telling you which is the right way to go here. But like I said, that past person, I feel like either the tower moment will happen or already has happened with that person. Like it's not meant to last. And holding on is not in your best interest here. There's new opportunities for you, big opportunities, a lot of happiness. Like I said, a lot of good fortune. This other person, like I said, we have some Sagittarius energy on there as well as we have some Gemini energy. I feel like this is the way to go. I feel like you know it already. Once you feel that connection, it's gonna be hard to ignore it. And sometimes when we like, I feel like that past person is somebody that you were dealing with for a while, so it's almost like you gained a comfort with that person. And that's pretty much what's holding you back from moving forward. Sometimes we get comfortable in a situation. It's not because we're happy in the situation. It's just because we're comfortable. So it's hard to move forward onto something unknown. But I feel like in the unknown for you is going to be, a really positive journey. And like I said, this person is going to bring balance to your life. And I feel like there's a lot of happiness there. But like I said, always trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to tell you exactly what to do here. And I feel like the choice is clear. It's right in front of you. You got we have this blindfold on because sometimes we don't want to see. Because sometimes the right road isn't the easiest road. But at the end of the day, it's more beneficial. So that's what I have for you, Geminis. Be good. Stay safe. Take care.